opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Cleans it up. Offensive board. That pass stolen by the Cavs. Has a chance. Good shot. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
Simmons. Pass stolen by the Cavs. Rodney Hood above the rim.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
It's no good. Great defense.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
That pass stolen by the Cavs. That's going to be out of bounds. Smith the last to touch. Tristan Thompson, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To J.R. Smith, has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
To Butler. Whoa, what a finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Rodney Hood. Shot from the lane won't go. Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. No, I missed a short one there. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Big finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Hood. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Fultz with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Cavs able to clear the rebound. From long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To J.R. Smith. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. Curling inside, drove the lane, and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Butler into the front court. Down 3. To Embiid. Oh, emphatic slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Cavs at the controls. Thompson gets it in the right corner. To Colin Sexton. Lets it fly from long range. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark. Redick to Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Thompson to Colin Sexton. Works it. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Butler. Deep left corner. Butler to Embiid. And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Colin Sexton. Thompson. Amir Johnson tips it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Amir Johnson. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. .43. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. McConnell to Butler. Baseline drive. A drive by Butler, but his shot won't fall. Nance gets it in the left corner. Hill. His first effort off the mark. To McConnell. Larry Nance Jr. rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And scores.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
To Butler. Not today.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Butler. Jimmy Butler. 3 for 6 now.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Finish that. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Probing the defense. Looks to make a move. Going a launch beyond the arc. Won't go down. He throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Hill. Rebound cleared by Philly. Butler to bring it up. Down by 1. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ah, the element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
Look out, Larry Nance Jr. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Butler into the front court. They trail by 1. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Pass stolen by the Cavs.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Amir Johnson trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 67%. Runner's good there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Philadelphia with the basketball. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Simmons to Fultz. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Rodney Hood. Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you're...
Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Fultz. Markelle Fultz. 2-4 now.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First try, no good. Misses the second as well. To Fultz. The rebound's cleared by the Cavs. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Hill. Missed it. Working the outside to George Hill. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
Larry Nance Jr. sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And count the basket.
Absolute stud. Just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
Fultz into the front court. They trail by 7. Tristan Thompson with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Redick. To Butler. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Markelle Fultz at the line for 2 shots. A career 47% free throw shooter. And he makes them both. Cavaliers with the basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the iron. No good. To Fultz. Markelle Fultz. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, But if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
J.R. Smith at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He struggled so far. Can't convert the free throw. Fultz with the basketball. 5-point game. Markelle Fultz. He's now 4 for 6.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Runner here won't go down. Redick with it. They're down 3. And the finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Smith into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Trying to cash in, and he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Off the mark on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. To Rodney Hood. For 3, he'll take that any day.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Smith with the basketball. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. Ah, rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Into the front court comes Smith. He'll run the offense. To Hill. Fires the 3. Embiid with the board. Butler to bring it up. Now down 6. Footer at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Cleveland has the basketball. Takes stock of the floor. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Tristan Thompson has got 2 shots coming. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. To Redick. J.J. Redick. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thompson. To Rodney Hood. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Smith. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Thompson to Rodney Hood. From long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Fultz into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Butler into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Has a chance. The shot by Simmons won't go down. Sexton to Rodney Hood. Lets it fly from long range. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark. Butler to bring it up. The deficit now up to 5. Cavs at the controls. Thompson. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Markelle Fultz. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Sexton. Rodney Hood above the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Now whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. To Redick. Fultz. J.R. Smith with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Hood. That is great vision to set it up. Gets an open look and hits. Defense played the percentages. The offense cashes in. Redick.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Joel Embiid pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Markelle Fultz swats it. Butler into the front court. His guys down big. Jimmy Butler with that shot. He's 5 for 8.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To the basket is Butler, but he can't finish. To J.R. Smith. To Colin Sexton. 4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Fultz with the basketball. Down a bundle. Rises for the slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional. Hill. Well defended. Can't miss those. Hood to George Hill. Going to launch beyond the arc. And George Hill good on the quick release for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George Hill sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Hill. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Simmons with it. Counting down toward a minute to play in this 3rd quarter. That pass stolen by the Cavs. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To McConnell. A drive by Butler, but his shot won't fall. Nance to Rodney Hood. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs spit, and that's the game.
Larry Nance Jr. trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet.
Oh, yeah, 2 points. Get back.
Shot from the lane won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Cavs with a sizable advantage. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. A big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nance. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. It's a big finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Hill across the timeline. His guys holding a big lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound taken by the Sixers. McConnell. In the slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Hill into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Korver. McConnell. That's rebounded by the Cavaliers. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Nice pass to set things up.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. With great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Nance. Now a steal by Philly. To McConnell. Missed a wide open look. Korver to Hill. George Hill. 4 out of 10.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Butler. Pass stolen by the Cavs. Hood. beyond the arc for three, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
And a rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Rodney Hood. Thompson. Smith to the basket, but it stays out. And scores. Strong take.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Sexton. To Rodney Hood. Finishes strong.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Snared by Embiid. To Butler. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
And you can't lunge like that.
New blood coming in for both sides. Simmons to McConnell. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
That's rebounded by Philadelphia. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Simmons. That pass stolen by the Cavs. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. Simmons, great pass to set it up. For three, Cleveland has the rebound. Gets to the basket and scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Cavs with 4 to shoot. Slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Joel Embiid. With that, he's 5 for 9.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Has a look. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Simmons. And scores on the Euro step.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. Redick. Great feed. Sets it up. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Changes coming from both sides right now. Hill. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close.